Welcome back. You're still tuned into Trading Hour, and it is time for our special segment, Fin Street, where Abhishek is standing by with the details on the growth trajectory in the credit card business. So take a look at that.
Well, let's focus on the credit card business momentum. Now, the spends grew by 45.5% YOY and about 0.9% month-on-month. Now, the spends are the second highest post-Diwali. However, credit card issuance have remained much healthier than expectation. So, in Jan of 2023, the credit card issuances grew by 1.6% month-on-month and about 17.5% year-on-year. Average spends was at about 15,532 rupees, up nearly 24% YOY, but a decline of 0.6% month-on-month. Now, average spends trend has remained on the healthier side. Let's take a look at the top four performance. From July of 2022 to Jan of 2023, spends market share has declined by 307 basis points for ICICI Bank, 75 basis points for SDFC Bank. However, Axis Bank has gained market share of 52 basis points and SBI has gained a market share of 231 basis points. The top four market share in spends have moved from 73.85% in July 2022 to right now about 72.86% in Jan of 2023, which is a decline of 99 basis points. Credit card market share has moved by about a reduction of 155 basis points for ICICI Bank, SDFC Bank seeing a decline of 146 basis points, Axis Bank seeing a decline of 75 basis points, while it has been a gain of 256 basis points for SBI, which is now standing at a market share of 19.7%. Hence, it can be clearly seen that amongst the top four, SBI is the only player to see a market share gain in cards as well as spends. The top four market share in total cards has moved from 69.95% in July 2022 to right now about 68.75% in Jan 2023, which is a decline of 120 basis points. Over the last 4 months, amongst the top four, SDFC Bank has lost market share. So, SDFC Bank has lost a market share of 142 basis points when compared to a gain that you are seeing for ICICI Bank of about 32 basis points, Axis Bank a gain of 46 basis points, and SBI a gain of 101 basis points. So, while in the last 4 months, the credit card issuances, SDFC Bank has gained market share by 5 basis points. This compares to 55 basis point market share gain for SBI, 18 basis points for Axis Bank. ICICI Bank amongst the top four is the only one to lose market share by nearly 50 basis points. So the outlook is that credit card issuances have remained strong, spends have declined a bit, but with summer holidays coming up, you can expect the spends to increase. Need to watch out for the revolver rates, which is actually on a declining trend for the entire sector. Many private lenders are still giving out huge offers to credit card customers in order to attract them towards their bank. SDFC Bank has reduced its offers to customers, a trend which may or may not be followed by other players as well. So we will wait and see reaction of peers on SDFC Bank's reduction in the offer rates.
Abhishek, thanks a lot for bringing us all of those very interesting details on the credit cards. But with that, we have to wind down on this edition of Trading Hour with the news that the markets have been pretty steady over the last 1 hour. It is a 95-point gain, but we're around 70 points off the day's high. It is really metals which are doing a bulk of the heavy lifting today, with consumption and reliance looking a little bit soft. We're going to wind down on Trading Hour. Stay tuned. Halftime report after this short break.